Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute. I pretty much wanted to just make this video as an update on what I've been doing and also just a bit of a goals and like what I want to achieve in 2020. But I wanted to just update you guys because I haven't really been active on the channel. And I want to explain that pretty much I was making a video and I still plan on uploading it, but it was like a challenge kind of video where I was meant to do something every day for a week, and I didn't do something every day for a week, and so I kind of was a bit let down with the video and I thought it was a bit of a fail. That's what really started the whole spiral of like not really uploading. Also then after that went to Bali, and so when I went to Bali, I filmed the whole trip. I was vlogging all the time. My friends got seriously sick of me. But I did end up vlogging that. But there is so much footage because I was there for a week and I vlogged so much. So that's currently taking up a lot of time. On top of that, it then was like my birthday and Christmas. New Year's, it was actually at my house this year. So I had all my friends over, and again, I wasn't really about filming the whole thing just because I really wanted to just have fun with my friends, especially being 2020, you know, start of the decade. I wanted to experience like the night. It was a lot, but yes. The other day, I was really inspired by this YouTuber, Nikki DeMar. She made a mood board and it's pretty much what she wanted to achieve in 2020, and I'm not someone that does DIY. I do not, like, I'm not an artsy person in that way at all. It was really random for me, but I was just like, I'm really wanting to make a mood board. I caught up with my friends and asked them if they'd make mood boards with me, and luckily I have great friends who all were really into the idea, and so I want to go through my mood board because I feel like it's a good way of knowing like what I want to achieve. This one is mine. I'm gonna go through each of the pictures and what they mean, but I'm like hella proud of it. For someone that is not artistic at all, this is a serious achievement for me. It's something that I'm really excited to be able to like look at every single day and like find inspiration from. Everyone just look at it and I'll bask in my glory. I have in the corner, it's got this quote, which is, "Dream so big you get uncomfortable telling small-minded people." I really like this quote mainly because forever I've always had troubles expressing my goals in life, because my goals in life often include stuff like modeling and social media. It's all stuff that people kind of look over and go, these shouldn't be your goals in life. I really want to be able to just dream big, dream what I want, and have goals related to things that, you know, make sense for me. If people judge my career choices, they can. I've had plenty of times where people have judged my career choices. They said I should just be a journalist because I'll make it just because I'm pretty. And I said, well, hopefully it's the same for modeling. Next, it's a picture of this YouTuber, Eva Gutowski. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Firstly, I love her Instagram. The images are so pretty and it's exactly what I kind of want to produce on my social media. We'll wait. I've got to keep talking to the camera. Yeah. Is that okay? Okay. We're back. She's currently doing a big thing with DJing. I, for ages, really wanted to DJ, and I'm kind of like interested in looking into DJing again and seeing what I could potentially do with it. I've always liked doof music, as they might say. I think that'd be really cool to go into doing DJing, so that's an option for me. Another picture I have is of Kate Moss, and she's just reading a book in a bathtub. Not only do I love Kate Moss, I also just really want to get back into reading. I don't really make time to read, but I really, really love reading. As soon as I get really into a book, it's like you can't get me away from it. Another picture is actually of this stylist I know, which is kind of awkward. I put her on there because I actually really aspire to be her. She's just extremely successful, and I have been interested in going into styling as an actual career for myself. Next, I have this picture of Katia Malin. I really want to go to music festivals this year, and she's gone to a bunch of music festivals. I think they're so much fun, and that's what I want to do this year. I want to have fun. I included a picture of Emily Ratajkowski. One thing about Emily Ratajkowski is she's a bit of an activist in regards to being confident in your body and just owning what you have. I kind of want to exude that this year. And also, this outfit she wore to the Met Gala last year, and I loved this outfit. She got a lot of criticism, but I just loved it. In my head, it symbolizes owning your style and just wearing what you want to wear. Just own it.
Yes.
Yes. That was really weird. Another one I did was this picture of Bella Hadid. It was a Vogue cover she did. And again, this is mainly about having confidence in your body. It takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there in modeling and show off your body, because it's very easy for people to critique it and notice your flaws. So I really admired the confidence it would have taken Bella to show off her body like that. When I pursue modeling and go through that journey, like, I want to be confident in myself and know that, like, no matter what people say and what people have to say about my body, it's like, it's my body, and I just need to remain confident in how I look. And another picture was this picture of the Monopoly single cover. If you haven't seen the music video of Monopoly by Ariana Grande and Victoria Monet, watch it. The reason why I put this is honestly because I just love the energy of the music video. I also got a picture of this YouTuber Sarah's Day. I really admire her commitment to fitness and working out. I want to have more of that in my life, and I want to really commit myself. I also have a picture of this girl running on the track. I really want to get back into doing athletics this year. I didn't do any athletics last year, and I really want to get back into it. I enjoy it so much, so I definitely want to do it again. Another thing I have a picture of Tyra Banks and I assume some other models, and they're just like living their best life on a boat, and I seriously love that. Also, I have this picture of Emily Davies. She is a YouTuber and Instagram influencer. I actually bought her presets, and I love what it's done to my Instagram page. It's just made me so confident in posting photos on social media. I just love how the pictures end up looking. I want my social media to be a lot like hers, and I love her fashion sense as well. I love the relationship she's created with brands. She's very open with her audience, and I think that's really inspiring. Then I also have a picture of the Mesha twins. I especially love their work ethic in regards to YouTube. They're extremely consistent in my eyes, and they work really hard, and you can tell that. It's another like inspiration in regards to social media for me. I also have this quote. It says, "Things I tell other people that I should really apply to myself." I really have been missing psychology. I did it in high school, and I didn't even get very good marks on it. I don't even know if it was part of my final like ATAR, but I loved psychology, and I genuinely have missed it this past year. I just put that quote in there to remind myself that, hey, you should really look into this career path for yourself as well. I have another picture. It's of these nails. It's a really random picture of nails, to be honest. I don't know why I chose that one. I've always been very insecure about my hands. Really random thing to be insecure about. When I had gotten my nails done, it made me feel so much more better about myself, and so I want to keep getting my nails done just to add that extra confidence. I also have just a picture, and it just says, what am I doing with my life? This year I'm not going back to university. It really is a time to just like really reflect and think about, what exactly do I want to do with my life, and where do I want to go? And I know I might not figure it all out by the end of the year, but I definitely want to like think about it a lot this year. This is in regards to coaching. It says, you are what you do, not what you say you'll do. It was genuinely one of the best experiences I've had. It's just like just inspiring me to do it this year. You know, do what you can to improve your coaching abilities. And yeah, another one, I have this scene from Tangled. It just says, at last I see the light. And the reason why I chose that, I want to have some kind of clarity by the end of the year in regards to some aspect of my life, whether it's modeling, social media, uni degrees, anything like that. I want to be able to say, like, at last I see the light in that regard. I have this Moana scene, another Disney thing, but I have the scene where she's facing the demon. I actually saw it as more of like, be extremely understanding of people and don't pass on judgment of people, because, you know, she transforms into that beautiful goddess that is Mother Earth. I've also got a picture of Tom and I. This was actually on a date night, on our date night in Bali. I like literally get so happy even thinking about the day. So we went down the road to Mura, and it was literally the best night I've ever had. I got so drunk on mojitos. We were laughing the whole time. And I just want to continue that in terms of my relationship, just always having the best time with each other. I've also got this really cute quote that says, "We found what the whole world is searching for." I do think I've found something very special. Anyways, another thing I've got is never forget your own worth. And I have it really close to the picture of me and Tom as well, because I think it's really important to remember when you're in a relationship that, you know, you are worth a lot. You're worth a lot. And I always have that confidence that if there is a point in my relationship where I'm like, I don't think I'm being treated right, like I have the confidence to stand up for myself and speak up about that. I have another quote as well. It's actually at a music festival, but it says, "Life is made of small moments like this." You know, make the most out of life. Experience and be present for every small moment that there is. I think it's super easy to not be present, especially if I'm vlogging or if I'm trying to get photos for Instagram or anything like that. It's really important to remember that. I have this Vogue cover of Claudia Schiffer. That is Claudia Schiffer. I'll explain why it looks like that on the mood board. My boobs are something I'm extremely insecure about. I don't have much boob. I have very little boob. I can't change that right now. I don't have the funds to get a boob job. And so it really is about, you know, like right now, while you have it like this, just be confident in yourself. Like, don't even stress. Don't even stress about it. I'm not a creep. I'm not a perv. Let's just make that clear. The photo I have is of a Victoria's Secret angel. Of course, Victoria's Secret isn't quite what it used to be, but it still just reminds me of how much passion I have and how much I wanted to be a Victoria's Secret angel. You have this passion inside of you and, you know, chase it. And next to it, I have a picture of me at the Booblicious Ball last year. And it was literally like a little Perth Victoria's Secret. It was such a good experience, and it's just kind of a reminder to, you know, enjoy the shows and the shoots and everything that you get from modeling. So some people just don't get that opportunity. So the fact that I'm able to do it, like, I need to enjoy it. I also have this picture of Christina Aguilera in the Lady Marmalade music video. I watched a video recently of Christina Aguilera breaking down her music videos. Talking about this one, she was saying how everyone in the music video was able to express themselves freely. I want to just be able to express myself, have confidence in my style, and just own it. Another thing I've got on my board is a picture of Elsa Hosk. She is a Victoria's Secret angel, so in modeling she's an inspiration for me. But also, I really love her style. I also have a picture of the Eiffel Tower. I really want to go to France. I did French when I was in high school up until year 11, and I love it. I love the language, I love the place, and I really want to go there. I have a picture of Kate Moss. Pretty much she is just, in general, my modeling inspiration. She was very small for a model. There was not many models like her that were that short, but she was so successful. Even though I'm shorter than a lot of other girls that are doing modeling, you can make it in this industry. I have a picture of Kaya Gerber on her first catwalk. I can't remember what the show was, I really should, but I have a picture of her at that catwalk. And the reason why I have that photo is because she got a lot of hate for being in that parade. It was like her first runway, and it was a very massive brand, and a lot of people criticized her for it and was like, "You're just using your mum." And honestly, in my eyes, it's like, use your connections. Like, it doesn't matter what people have to say, use your connections and just achieve your dreams. I also have a quote called, "When you're confident in what you bring to the table, you don't have to chase and beg anyone to sit down and eat." And again, that's just about confidence. I really want to get better at cooking. Like, I have such bad confidence when it comes to being in the kitchen. I'm always constantly asking questions, like, the whole time being like, "Oh, do I do this right? Is it this much? Are you sure it's this much?" So I want to get better at cooking and have more confidence in myself. Another photo is actually of Kendall Jenner. I chose that photo of her because she's taking a photo of someone else. I get a lot of criticism and a lot of judgment from people all the time about being a model. A lot of people will make assumptions about me, saying that I like all the attention on myself, and like, I hate when other people have any attention on them. Genuinely, it's so far from the truth. Just because I want to do modeling and just because I have a YouTube channel where I'm like on the screen all the time, it doesn't mean that I don't care about other people. I love being supportive of my friends, and I love, you know, helping them in what they want to pursue and their goals. So I like that photo because, you know, she's taking a photo of someone else. I also have a quote that says, "Capture every moment as if it's your last." I have this picture of me at Groove in the Moo. I was having a ball, and you can see it in the photo. I'm just like having the best time ever. I just want to keep going with that kind of energy in 2020, seriously. Like, that's just what that photo is literally about. I have a quote that says she just shines. That is seriously what I want people to think of me. I want them to be like, she just shines, you know, she just exudes positivity and optimism. That's just really like what I want. I have this other quote that says, don't apologize for feeling something or a lot. And I have a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings, and I like to talk about them a lot, and I like to like be extremely open with people when I have a problem and when I feel a certain type of way. I honestly don't want to apologize for feeling something or a lot of feelings, because I do sometimes feel like I have to apologize for how I feel, and I don't want to do that. I have a picture of my family. That's also in the picture is my late grandma, Dee Dee. And the reason why I have this photo is because I still have a lot of feelings towards her death. I want to do something this year that is in memory of my grandma and do something that makes me feel a bit more at peace with it all. I have a picture of me and my siblings. This is from 2011.
Crazy.
I want to spend more time with my siblings. I can already see how quickly they're growing up. Even looking at that photo, it's like, it's crazy how much they've grown since that time. So I really just want to like spend more time with them and do more things with them because, you know, I love them. I have a quote. It says, but we're just beautiful people with beautiful problems. I love looking at it like that. We're beautiful people and everyone's got problems in their life, but they're beautiful because that's just what life is made of. You know, we're just beautiful people with beautiful problems. And then there's a picture of this couple traveling. That I do want to travel with Tom this year and go somewhere with him, even if it's just a road trip or a staycation. Either way, like I would really like to do that with him. There's a picture of my mum and me. This was from a long time ago when I did dancing when I was a kid. I really want to spend more quality time with my mum, even if it's just going for breakfast. I do have though a picture of all my friends and I. That's a picture of us on the roof of my house on New Year's. I want to keep seeing my friends and building that relationship with all of them and just hanging out with them and having the best time. I have another picture of Tom and I. It was like a kind of a random event. We did a poker night with all of our friends. This year I do really want to go to more like cute events, like even if it's just like a market or, you know, like a random like honey day event, like celebrating honey. I don't know. I also have a picture. It's of my grandpa with a sign of me. It was ages ago that I did this shoot, but you know, if you see how happy he looks of me and how proud he looks, like I just want to continue making my family proud. I have this picture of Kendall Jenner and Kylie Jenner giving the bird, flipping the bird. Is that what it is? Giving the bird, flipping the bird? I don't know. To the camera. That's just really just live your best life and don't worry about what other people have to say. This is like not the full quote, but I just put the ending of the quote, which was, and you're at peace with where you've been, at peace with what you've been through, and at peace with where you're headed. And that's something I really want to achieve this year. I want to have some kind of peace in that regard. I have a picture of blonde hair. I may not go blonde, but I really want to go blonde. I just really want to mix up my hair in some way. I love the brown and I love the way brown looks on me, but I just really feel like a change. So I want to make that happen this year. I have another quote. It says, fear is a waste of creative energy. Each time you doubt yourself, you block yourself from solutions and opportunities that can change your life. The reason why I put that down is because I really don't want to be fearful this year. I'm hoping to do a lot of things that puts me out of my comfort zone, and I don't want to be fearful. I want to take them on headstrong. I really do want to, you know, take every opportunity I can this year and see where it takes me. I also have a picture of New York. It is always going to be my dream to end up in New York in some way, whether I travel there again or if I live there. You know, I have always been drawn to New York ever since I was little, and I really want to end up there. And then lastly, it's a quote and it says, the silence after rain, how quickly the sky pulls herself together. I really love this quote, and it's because it kind of just reminds me of, you know, you're going to get a lot of setbacks this year. Like, I really will get a lot of setbacks. It is going to be a year of learning and a year of just experiencing things. Like, even if you get a lot of setbacks, you just got to pull yourself together and keep on keeping on, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's all going to work out. That is my mood board. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed showing you guys all my goals and everything. Please follow me on my Instagram at heartdesi21. It would really mean a lot to me, and stay tuned for some more videos. I will see you guys all very, very soon. and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and subscribe. Bye guys.